the crazy help, please? It's best time to start while I was warping.
Was that old man there before?
I don't think so, no.
Thinking like a fresh egg. What a way to die!
I don't really get what's going on. Okay, old man, I'll see what I can do.
Please, my dear boy, get me out of here!
Wait a sec. This is just like when I met Kinemon.
Quickly now, quickly!
You're really in there!
I thought so. It's him!
Thank you. What a fortunate encounter. Your dragon son, I believe.
Uh-huh. How'd you know?
I heard that you'd arrived here. You and your friends. And you are? Bonnie! You're all grown up.
Now, you just saw a clip from One Piece featuring Vegapunk, and joining us right now to talk about the 25th anniversary of One Piece. Joining me, we have Kent Williams, the voice of Vegapunk, which was recently announced, and the voice of both Blackbeard and Arlong, Chris Rager. How are y'all doing?
Excellent.
Very well, thank you. Very well.
The fact that One Piece has gone on for 25 years, and y'all have been a part of it. Like, what do you think has led to the longevity of One Piece as an anime?
You know, we've talked about this a little bit here. You know, I think it's just the world of characters in this world, and I think anybody out there can find somebody to relate to. I personally really enjoy some of the pop culture references and characters that are derived from pop culture. I like comedy; those things make me laugh, and I find amusing and witty. And so for me, that's a big draw.
I like that there's just that common through line all the way through. I mean, 1,000+ episodes. It's astonishing, you know, and just to keep reinventing that for franchises, the storyline, to keep it going on that long. I just think that's remarkable.
It's interesting that you mentioned that because, like, again, like 25 years, so it's spanned, you know, a couple decades now. So how have you seen like the fandom, and you know, kind of like evolve over the years?
I mean, there was definitely a point in time where fans would maybe come to your table and you're doing autographs or something like that. They're like, "Oh, what is this?" I'm like, "That's One Piece," and they'd be like, "Ooh, that's too many episodes," you know.
Yeah.
But through maybe even the pandemic and other things, there's just been this rise. People have gotten into it. They've solidified into it, and that now they're, you know, across generations, even like families getting together and watching this show. It's been great.
So it was announced you are Vegapunk.
Dr. Vegapunk.
So I want to first off, I want to talk about your excitement for the character, voicing the character. Also, like, how did you find the voice? Like, what was that process like?
Oh my Lord.
The voice of the character.
Well, I mean, we only auditioned just the beginning of the year. It was in January, and I kind of came up with a voice that's similar to what we're using right now. And it turned out to be a lot more challenging than I had anticipated. You know, after I mean, 25 years for One Piece, but 27 years voicing anime for me. So it's like, oh, I got to learn something here. And then the character's so exciting himself. He's an excited character. He is high octane.
Yes. We talk about like people locking into the franchise.
Yeah.
I have a lot of friends that locked into it during the Arlong arc. What do you think it is about that particular arc in particular that just kind of like makes people just say like, yes, I'm a fan now, I'm moving
Well,
forward?
I mean, I think at that point in time, there were things that were unexplained about Arlong, so you get to kind of learn those later. But in that moment, he's just a bad dude, you know, bad guy. I think people wanted to know, where is this going? You're like, what is this about? Why did she choose to go with Arlong and the Arlong pirates and stuff? So I think that brought people in.
Well, you know, my final question, I want to know, again, 25 years, what was your favorite moment in the VO booth?
You know, I feel like mine are coming up because this guy is just, what he's bringing to me as an actor, I mean, it's absolutely thrilling.
Yeah.
So, Captain Kuro, it was good.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice and villainy, but this guy, I just love the roller coaster of intellect, emotions, everything that the storyline. It's such a discovery. I think fans are going to be excited.
Chris, I see you were thinking about that.
Well, I mean, there's been a few. Like, you know, I love Arlong.
Yeah.
In the middle there, I played a couple of brothers, Brindo and Cappuccino. Luffy had stolen their father's flag, and they were trying to get the flag back. And I played both the brothers, and that was just super fun. That was a lot of fun to kind of find the differences between the two brothers and just their odd bond that they had. But then more recently, Blackbeard takes on our boy Trafalgar Law, and stuff goes down. And I enjoyed that. Like I dug in. It got dark for Blackbeard, in my opinion.
Yeah, Chris, Kent, I want to thank you all so much, and also I'm honestly hoping that we'll be here 25 more years and celebrating the 50th anniversary of One Piece. We're probably going to look vastly different than the way we look now.
I would hope you make it.
Yeah.
You remember back
As long as y'all provide walkers.
yeah, we're going to need more than chairs. I don't know what we're going to need. But thank you all so much. This was so awesome.
No, you're great, man. Thank you very much.
With you all. All right, well, I want y'all to stick around because there's plenty more coverage of San Diego Comic-Con right here on IGN.